Wafi bona choge Biafra recovery amako kari amano urawo. Wafi bona choge Biafra recovery kari amano urawo. Wafi bona choge Biafra recovery amako kari amano urawo. Wafi bona choge Biafra recovery kare mano dimana deka dinta jarabia ngene buge boya we mana deka dinta jarabia ngene buge boya
eleji boya
ogano chore asa
no bageti tin no
Ogago chore asa betena bageti abo
ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Chineke, ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma, ụtụtụ ọma ndị ọma njibiri. You are all welcome this morning. I came in very late this morning. I had prepared my studio, but was overtaken by events, and the subject matter had to change because the time frame wouldn't give us enough time to deal with it. And that's why this morning you have Otutoma with Pastor Van Van Vam. Ekene mo no n'ụtụtụ a. You know, nwa afọ Igbo na-achọghọ Biafra. Or nwa afọ Igbo na-pretend na-achọghọ Biafra. Mana ọ chọghọ Biafra for real. Arụka ome. Ọ karịa mma na ọ nwụrụ ọnwụ. There's a part that just inspired me very quickly now, and I want to encourage you. If you are not genuine and not deliberately seeking for the freedom of God's own people, which is Biafra, I want to assure you that na anu gana also. It doesn't mean that na one natural Biafra for real. Na anu also. Let me say it in English. If you are fake and you are false and you have ulterior motives in Biafra, and you think nobody sees you, Chukwokike sees you, you are going to be exposed to very poisonous and dangerous animals that will go after you. They will hunt you. And you know one thing, it doesn't mean that those of us that are doing the right thing, I'm not going to give myself credit. Chukwokadiama is the only one that validates us. It doesn't mean that those that are doing the right thing are not being hunted by animals. You will also be hunted by animals. There's one good thing about this. For those of you that are genuine, as you are hunted, you will never be defeated. You will always defeat the hunters and the animals that are hunting you. You will defeat them. But if you are fake, false, and you know it within you that you're not real, I want to assure you and I bet you with my 10 fingers and my 10 toes, my name is Rafael Chamaka Ajere, aka Pastor Vam Vam Vam. You will be hunted down and those venomous animals will get you. But when you are pure, clean, whiter than white and whiter than snow, as they hunt you, it will just be like water being poured on a hard rock. It won't permeate you. It won't penetrate you. You will always win. I can assure you that. You may be buffeted by winds. You may be buffeted by enemies around. You will win. Let me tell you, if you don't know I wonder, I wonder why a call would come through even with no disturb. Is my sound better now? Can you hear me now? I believe I can be heard now. Still no sound? Still no sound? It's not possible. No sound? Okay, cool now. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So the level of, you know, enemies that will surround you, let me tell you, there are many, many, many. Some of them are so powerful that within them they are convinced that they are powerful enough to stop you. There's one good thing about you. Thank God, what I wanted to say, I've come back. There's one good thing about you is that you have been programmed to win. You, as a Biafran, you have been programmed to win. Now, if there's anything you must learn, learn about Israel. Why Israel is so unique is something that cannot be overemphasized. Israel is a small country in the middle of enemies, surrounded by enemies. Listen to this and let your mind cool down and understand it. Israel are 500 times smaller than the enemies that surround them. Syria, Egypt, Lebanon, Jordan, Oman, very massive enemies surrounding this small country called Israel. 500, they are 500 times bigger than Israel. But you know one thing? Because Israel has been programmed to win, because Israel has been selected and set aside, they are 500 times stronger than the people that are 500 times plentier than them. Plentier is not a good, correct English word, but you need to understand what I mean. You understand? So please, Umu Chineke, when you stand for Biafra and freedom, be tough, be mentally tough. There are winds that will blow. The Bible, the scriptures that you read said, he said, if you are faithful to God, to Chukwu, he said, you are like a seed that is planted upon the rock, not like the one planted by the seashore, that the sea waves will blow it away. But Chukwu caved a hole in a rock and planted you. And then inside that rock, you now have roots. Roots. Inside that rock that Chukwu planted you as a Biafran, you have roots that are going deep inside the rock. Winds cannot blow you away. Winds cannot blow you away. So you need to understand how solid you are and how you are programmed to win. Do you know the reason why our prime minister is tough like this as you see it? And you seem like, this one is a different human being. No, there's something unique about it. You know what unique is it? It is because he has been programmed by Chukwu Kikabiama himself to win. And he keyed in with his sincerity, with his transparency, with his purity of heart. Mazin Namdekan, Mazin Simon Ekpa. Two individuals that you look at, you say, these people they are supernatural, they are not human beings. It is because they are whiter than white. It is because they have keyed into the key of life that Chukwu Kikabiama himself knows how to formulate. You are a Biafran. You have the same seed that they have. You can become tough like they are. But the moment you deviate from what they believe in, which is to make sure that the kingdom of heaven is established on earth, the moment you deviate from that course, or maybe you begin to be an obstacle, you choose within yourself to be an obstacle to them, that is the beginning of the fall for you. This is Ututu to you this morning. My name is Rafael Chamaka Ajere, Pastor Vam. You know, when some people say you are Azwanoka, when you are Azwanoka is when your Azwanoka functions like that of Master Simon Ekpa, is when you are determined to focus on the right cause, doing the right thing. When they are talking in your back, you don't hear. But when you say you are Azwanoka with evil machinations within your subconscious, your Azwanoka is ooh, 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 ooh. You claim that you are Zonoka, but apiage, eda, apiage, eda. Do you understand what I mean? There are very few. The reason why there are very few that have this mindset is because the world is full of evil. The Bible says that the whole world lieth in wickedness. That's the world we are living in. The world in itself lieth in wickedness. If time will permit me by the grace of Chukwuka, I will bring the message I was supposed to teach this morning. I hopefully would want to bring it this evening. If I have time this afternoon, I will do it and get it out of the way. You see me? You see me? I am obedient to the call, to the authority of Biafra Republic government in exile. And the spirit of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa are intertwined in me. I repeat myself. The spirit of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and Mazi Simon Ekpa are intertwined in me. Mazi Simon Ekpa is 101. And that 101 and that one of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I can assure you they are intertwined in me. I'm not telling you that I'm bigger than any of them, but I'm telling you that the spirit of these two powerful forces, they possess me. Possess. I am highly possessed. Dangerously possessed. I'm telling you. And there's no amount of distraction that will bring me down or shut this mouth up. You know what will shut this mouth up? Bankubiume. And the only one that had the power to see Nkubiume is Chukwuka. Honestly speaking. So whether or not Biafra will come is a done deal. Tell your neighbor, is a done deal. Biafra is a done deal. That is why anybody that rises against Biafra, I bet you, it might take time. They will all fall. All of them. Fanchanini, they will all fall. And then I'm going to Ose, Akpaibia, Ose, Akpaibia, Ose. Ụtụtụ ọma ụmụ Chineke. Unu ga-adị ka echi. Maka na echi ada agwụ agwụ. We are on a mission to restore Biafra. If you cannot see already that the zoo is gone, go and wash your eyes in the water. I don't know the kind of water you need to use to wash your eyes to see. And anything that makes you to fall apart and begin to attack this movement that is Biafra bound. Anything that will distract you to make you fall apart and begin to attack this movement that is Biafra bound. I am sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry for you. So please, let us understand that this is true gospel, the unique gospel of Biafra. The unique gospel of Biafra. Nigeria, Google. Honestly speaking, go for Nigeria or Google. It is finished. Go. So that is one thing that gives us consolation. So whenever anybody is rising to say, they are raising up their ugly heads, and we will just be hearing them and we're watching them. I will just tell myself, look at that. Come on, there's some comedy you see. Look at that. You see them as they are raising their ugly head, and they say they will bow their heads in shame. They bow their heads in shame. That is if they survive it, because some of them down. Some of them down, and the fact that I got one the fact that I got one and there's nothing that will their decimation is it cannot be cancelled. Nobody can cancel their decimation. Nobody. So please, if you come across this video, please share it. And if you are yet to subscribe to Ajere Global Media, please subscribe to Ajere Global Media. You need to understand that there's a lot of attack on Raf Chamaka TV. So I see some people that are, unsubscribing from Ajere Global Media, maybe because they see that Raf Chamaka TV is back. It is not every program that I will be coming live on Raf Chamaka TV. You know why? Because the channel is shaking like this, So please, Ajere Global Media is my backup channel. If you are not yet subscribed to it, please subscribe. There are some enemies that are unsubscribing because as of last week we were 5,002 subscribers, and as of this morning I discovered that it has gone down to 4,096, which is to say some people have withdrawn. Why did they withdraw? Maybe because they feel that Raf Chamaka TV is back, or maybe because their mind have been poisoned by some efulefus, so decide to withdraw. It's all good. It's all good. So the truth is that people will always look for you if you are standing on truth. No, I don't need to drop the link. Not all you need to do is triple M. All you need to do is type Ajaere. Ajaere is Ajaere. Ajaere space global space media. Just go on YouTube. Go on your search engine on YouTube. Type Ajaere space global space media. Type it. The channel will pop up. You understand? Then subscribe and set your notification. Okay, because there are some delicate programs that I will only do on that channel because of the level of control on that Raf Chamaka TV. Very, very important. This is very, very important because it could just happen overnight, and that Raf Chamaka TV, you may not see it. So what will you do? You will now conclude that Pastor Van is no longer on social media. I will always be here. I am on Facebook. As I'm speaking now, we are on Facebook. On Ikoso will never be forgotten on Facebook. I have a Facebook platform that have over 27,000 followers on Facebook. So we are everywhere. I'm on TikTok. I'm on Instagram. I'm everywhere, but I don't go live on Instagram and TikTok. Let's continue with this gospel. Let's defeat the enemies of Biafra. I want to assure you, those of you that are genuine, thank you, good man, I can see you. Those of you that are genuine, fighting for this freedom, I want to assure you, be rest assured, you will be packed at the shores of Biafra. Believe me. Whatever hold up on the way, we are going to overcome all of them. There is a guarantee. There's a guarantee that we will get to Biafra. Honestly speaking, there's a guarantee. So don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't miss it. Don't play. Don't play. Otherwise, you will learn. And some of you will learn the hard way. I'm Raphael Chamaka, aka Pastor Van, and I want to tell you that it is awesome what the Lord is doing. And there's something I wanted to say. Oh my goodness, I'm almost forgetting it. I want you to know that evil gospel of fear. That Prime Minister, don't go anywhere. Prime Minister, don't move. Don't advise Prime Minister not to go anywhere. Our Prime Minister is formidable, unstoppable. Look at the Prime Minister as at yesterday. On a boutique Ebobona.
Odogwu ga na-apụ apụ na-abata abata. Ịghọtago? Odogwu ga na-efepụ na-efepata ka ihe wee na-eme. We will build Biafra from scratch, and it will be one of the best countries in the world.
You say?
Odogwu ga na-apụ apụ na-abata abata.
Odogwu ga na-apụ apụ na-abata abata.
Ịghọtago?
Ịghọtago?
Na-efepụ na-efepata.
Na-efepụ. We
will build Biafra from scratch.
Hey.
And it will be one of the best countries in the world.
Oh my goodness me. We will
build Biafra from scratch.
Oh my goodness me.
Best country in the world.
Oh! My time is up this morning. I will elaborate on this video maybe in the afternoon. You understand what I mean? This is spiritual. When we say more, you don't understand. When the PM says what they don't know is bigger than them, I'll leave it there until I come back this afternoon. We'll go deeper. And then some of you should be screaming, deeper, go deeper, Pastor. Man of God, go deeper, deeper. I will go deeper. I'm a banimi we got no put up. I love you, but you go carry on. I love you more. I'll see you again this afternoon. I remain your host, Raphael Chamaka, aka Pastor Van. The God bless our leader, Mazin Namdekano, our Prime Minister Odogwu, Man Simon Ekpa, the dragon.